Right then, this is my second time filming this due to my absolute shit connection that I just had. But yeah, anyway, Dalton Smith with a massive KO win over Jose Zepeda tonight. Massive win for him. Future world champion, in my opinion. Fantastic stuff from Dalton Smith. Setting up an absolutely fantastic body shot. Um, yeah, just amazing stuff to see from him. He's 100% a future world champ, in my opinion. Just feinting really well from the distance, manages his distance well, timed himself well, and setting up his shots well. Got really quick hands with power behind it as well. Fantastic stuff from Dalton Smith, doing all the right things, and it's only a matter of time before he's getting these absolutely massive fights. And Zepeda was a massive fight and a big step up from Smith's last fights against the likes of Sam Maxwell. Massive steps up, and Smith passed that one with flying colours. It was fantastic stuff to see from him. Fantastic stuff to see from him. And, he's basically growing his way into the fight as they were going. I feel like Dalton Smith lost those first 2 rounds. He was slowly growing his way into it at the end of the second, though, but I still think, he lost the majority of that round. Round 3, I think Dalton Smith, I feel like he won it, but he could have arguably lost it. I've seen some people saying he lost that third round. Fair enough. Fourth round, he was growing his way into it quite a bit, putting together some good shots, throwing some good 1-2s in that one, and feinting well on the outside, moving around a lot, trying to stay away from that southpaw stance. And Dalton Smith shown, he's very good at being able to deal with that southpaw stance as well. So that's been good stuff to see from him. He's been doing a good job. Great stuff from him, to be fair, doing all the right things. Just dealing with those southpaws really, really well. And, got quick hands, very unpredictable, and, set up that, body shot really well, starting off that big attack with a big uppercut on Jose Zepeda. And his timing's just fantastic. And, he's very awkward the way he's very awkward with his feints. He's able to step in with some big shots, get you out of there, good at fighting from range, good at managing his distance to be able to, get on the inside as well. He's basically the full package, to be fair. Dalton Smith just does everything really, really well. Really, really, really good to watch, to be fair. Sheffield have got a good one there, in my opinion, in Dalton Smith. Absolutely fantastic fighter. Very, very, very good to watch. Jose Zepeda, I mean, obviously went in there against Hitchens in one of his last ones. And I mean, let's be real, Dalton Smith put on a better performance than Hitchens. I mean, they're both two different performances, but could that be one that we see down the line? Could be. I feel like there's massive fights for Dalton Smith out there. Massive fights out there for him, especially after that one as well. Just looked fantastic. He stayed very patient with his work, and Dalton Smith was very clean with the work that he put in there as well. Just did everything right. It was a very, very, very good, perfect, performance by him. So massive respect to him. Hopefully, we're going to be able to see Dalton Smith keep on doing this well, because he's really good to watch and just does that and just does everything really well. And he's only going to keep on getting better and better when he's fighting these better competition. So I feel like 2024 is going to be a real interesting year for him, because, they're going to be still, warming him up just for that world level. I feel like right now, he's just slightly outside that with that win over Jose Zepeda, but he's going to be growing his way into it. I feel like it'd be good to see him another 2 times, getting against, a better opponent than Zepeda, but, again, someone around that level, but not just world level. Then eventually, by the end of 2024, you're making a big fight for him. Then in 2025, we could be seeing a good world title shot for Dalton Smith. It's going to be interesting to see, but it looks like Eddie Hearn's managing his career really, really well. I mean, could we see a big fight in America for Dalton Smith? I feel like there's lots of opportunities for him. He seems to have a good fan base behind him in Sheffield, and also, which is 100% really, really, really good to see. He's a really interesting fighter, really good to watch. And, he's going to be getting a massive fan base, not just in Sheffield, but out of Sheffield as well. I feel like a lot of England are going to be, behind, a lot of English and British boxing fans going to be behind Dalton Smith very, very soon. I think he's fantastic to watch. And his stock's only just going to be going up after a fight like that and a win over a name like Jose Zepeda, who is quite popular outside of the UK. So, he's getting his name out there with these wins. And it's a statement win for Dalton Smith as well, an absolute statement win for him, which he needed. So, yeah, massive respect to him. Needed a win like that, and he got it, and he was only just growing his way into the fight as well. I feel like Dalton Smith 100% had more to offer in there. So, yeah, fantastic fighter and fantastic win for Dalton Smith. Fair play to him. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.